Oh boy. Wait, where's my Yo, hi everybody. Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing good. What am I doing? Well, I'm trying to turn on my tracking right now. And it should be... There we go, now it's on. So now I'm able to track and actually move my character around. There we go. What else do you want to know? Next thing I'm gonna do with this trick, I'm gonna summon... I don't know. Wait. Let me check what I did yesterday real quick. Yeah, it's all fine. Okay. All right. Let's just connect some stuff together first. Oh, am I lagging? Why is too big ass? Huh? Huh? I don't quite understand what you mean. Alright, that's the body, horns, and that. Oh. Alright, is this too big? It's alright. Sometimes the S is gonna be big, sometimes the S is gonna be small. You know? We are all born different. Sometimes you're gonna be smart, sometimes you're gonna be fucking retarded, right? Right? You're probably more familiar with the second option, so it's like it's fine, you know? Like we're all born different. It's okay. Do I play games? No. I do play games on my free time, obviously, not on stream. Rarely. Been actually revisiting God, I forgot what it's. Dash. What is the game I'm playing right now, dude? It literally just came out of my head. What? The war... Is it war something or... Darksiders, right. It's Darksiders. How the fuck did I forget that? Oh yeah, Darksiders. Surprisingly, a very good game, actually. I was never able to... I never beat the second part. So, and I never played the recent one, even though I know that a lot of people shit on it. Alright, does this model with just the color map or are there other maps? No, it's a single texture and that's it. There's no normal maps or anything like that. Music quality, texture, thanks. Hello, can I review yours? Your what? Her face kind of cute. It is cute. Especially with hair. Our texture part hand painting? Yes, I hand paint my models. Actually, for this model, I'm already like towards the end of it. I'm basically gonna be doing some rigging today, and that's pretty much it. I also forgot to do this blush, so I'm gonna be doing this blush real quick here. But yeah, like I'm more so towards the end of finishing this model. Is your art station? I understand, but I never asked for your art station. I find it really inconvenient to work with textures in a Blender. No, I don't use any add-ons. Now she's blushing. Cute. Right. I mean, it's clearly possible to do textures in Blender. This is like a good example of it that you can, but at the same time, you can also like paint in fucking Windows Paint, but it doesn't mean that it's a good software, right? It's very personal, honestly. Like, for people that started out in Blender, and they just like kind of stick with it, like people are more familiar with this software, right? Obviously, but then like for a lot of other people, they also started like texturing in other softwares like Substance, or some of them use like the add-on. I don't remember what its name is, but whatever it is. So yeah, it's very personal, honestly. It depends. It depends what your personal experience with the 3D modeling is. Now, I started out modeling very long time ago. There were no add-ons, no like shit like that, and Substance was obviously paid. It still is paid, and I didn't have money for it. So what I had to do was to obviously get good at it in Blender, not anywhere else, and that's what I did, right? Again, it depends. Like for different people, the experience is different, and it's obviously gonna vary from one person to another. What? Oh. Pupukna. Are you on rigging? Yep. Upsick. What up, Upsick? Cutting your dog's hair. Oh, what dog do you have? Hot diggity dog. A mutt. Shih Tzu. Shit Tzu. You don't need haircut. Well, Doberman, yeah, of course. Doberman. El Doberman. gonna like wiggle like this anyway, right? Should I do like multiple side jiggles? Why is Booba so big? Why not? I hate this. It's okay. I don't always make fat Booba models. I'm also not a big fan of big Booba models, to be honest. Yeah, this is like my previous model, actually. Not that I'm trying to prove you anything, because who the fuck are you, but... I'm more of a fan of, like, small Booba characters, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my type of Booba. No, it's fine. It doesn't have anything. But yeah. I honestly did this because I just wanted to do like one huge Booba model and that's about it. I, in general, really do not like any sort of like fat characters, right? Like overweight and obese and shit like that. I'm just not a big fan of that type of characters. But just wanted to do like one model, you know, test myself out, see if I'm good enough to do shit like this too. That's about it. Fox girl? Which fox girl? Peace, man. Thanks, dude. What do you think about the model of medieval warrior with armor? I don't do models like that. I'm not a big fan of making stuff like that, personally. Although I have nothing against it either. Some people like warriors and dragons and orcs. Some people like big booby anime girls. Well, there's such thing as there's this thing called preference. You know, some people prefer pick. Some people prefer badge. You know, some people prefer both, you know? Buboka, come here. Come here. Oh my god. Ja, stop. Sí. Goggly Moggly. You know what Goggly Moggly is? There, this is Goggly Moggly. It's egg yolk mixed with sugar until the mixture becomes thick. And then you can either eat it or you can put it on bread, basically. It's called Goggly Moggly. Goggle Moggly. Wait, do you know that too, subs? I didn't know you were aware of it. My father used to make that shit when we wanted something sweet and we didn't have anything at home. He would just mix up some fucking egg yolk with sugar. Honestly, thinking about it right now, it sounds absolutely fucking disgusting, but I don't know. Back then, it tasted like it felt pretty nice. Is there a reason you model whole head? No, not really, but it just like when I'm modeling it, it's just easier to understand it, like the shape of everything, I guess. There's no particular reason for it now. Furry lover. Call me a furry lover, huh? That's how it is. I see how it is. I'll see of furries. She's kind of cute though. Yeah, I have a different blender. This one is fat, but she cute. Holy fucking pudding meme? Why? Oh, like short and like wide? Come on, man. Furry Hada is gonna have a field day with this one. You think so? I mean, I hope so. I also have to post the bunny model. I think I should be able to do it today. I don't have workout scheduled today, so I have time to just sit down and finish it up. Gonna do the oh, you know which bunny it is? Like the one that you guys were memeing about, like when I was doing like lady parts for it, and I send it to you, and then you. Or wait, who did I send it to? Snuff first. I think I sent it to Snuff first. Dude, that shit was funny as fuck. Bunny model release, but them, I didn't know you went the extra mile with it. In terms of what? Are you doing the extra bits? Well, I'm testing. I'm muted, nice. Because my conversation starts with, yo, let me rate that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it had to be Snuff then. I gave it to Snuff first. This news to me at all? No, it's fine. Like, I don't know if I like you heard what I said, because I just noticed my mic was muted, but I was saying that basically I want to do like a small experiment where I'm gonna release bunny model in 2 versions. One version is gonna be SFW, safe for work, meaning no nipples and no vag and no butthole. And then there's gonna be an NSFW version, which is gonna be slightly more expensive, like maybe like $10 more expensive. And I'm gonna see like which one is gonna get more sales to see if there is like a, it's like a small experiment in a way, right? Like I want to see like if there is a like a market and a need for NSFW models. So like this basically. This is SFW, so it means like it has no nipples, and it has like no lady bits, just like the shape. And you do it with a furry model? What? How do you if you are a furry model? Uber originally gonna get more downloads? Well, we'll see. I don't know. Like, I'm actually worried. I'll explain you why. If anything, I am worried releasing only, like, boob and vagine version, because I'm thinking, what if like people are going to be upset that it's only that version? They want the wholesome version, right? So that's why I want to release both of them separately, right? But because again, I do not know. I mean, something tells me like they're like both are gonna be sold, obviously, right? But I'm wondering which one, like where's the more need? Hell, if it sells at all, like shit, dude. I already said this, like if it does good, I'm gonna do a whole lineup of like goth like animal furries basically. Big bucks are there. I don't know, like that's the thing, like I always get this from people saying that like, oh, furries have the most amount of money and then like they pay the like the best. And like honestly, from my experience, that have not been the case. I've had multiple like furry clients already, and almost all of them were fucking broke. The last guy that came to me for a furry model wanted to pay me in installments, basically. He wanted to pay me like each month, which I don't know. Maybe that's just that furries usually go for like super professional artists, and I am just not like there yet. But once I do get there, like I'm gonna be their go-to guy basically, and I'll have all the rich furries coming to me. I don't know. I really don't know. But honestly, I would actually rather do like this type of stuff than commissions at this point. I'm kind of tired of like doing commissions, not gonna fucking lie. Like throughout the years of doing commissions and how much shit I have to deal with, like with people in general, I almost prefer doing it like this. Make a model, release it, you know? Because of money? I don't know. I really don't know, right? I also do not like the typical furry model, so like that's like one small difference with me that again I just don't like the typical, like, you know, when you Google like furries and like you get this, like I don't like this. Like I don't like this type of shit, right? So, and then something tells me that like, yeah, like I fucking hate this shit. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't like it, you know? I like more so like the like what I'm doing right now, obviously. Yeah. Some of which are not appropriate for. Oh, are you talking about that tiger, like baby tiger with diaper? It's physics limitation. It's not about physics limitation. I'll like explain you what it is. You think it's about like the fur, the actual fur, and it has to do with that, right? No. I'm talking about the general style, like it being naked the way it is, right? And like it's just like a half animal. Like I don't like that personally. Again, like hey, if you like that shit, that's all you, right? Like I don't mind it. I like more so things like what I showed earlier actually. Like I really like this bunny model, by the way. Like this bunny model, like stylistically, and like that is like a half human, right? Or like humanoidish. I like this. Like I like this. That like still clothes and then still like the anime hair and like all this stuff. Like I like this shit. I don't like whenever it's like full on animal. Does that make sense? Yeah, like it's still like there's like a furry chart, right? Furry chart. Like basically like this is the regular furries and I really don't like it, right? And then this is like I guess like it's a semi furry, right? So it can like still like it still has like animal like hands and legs, right? But it can still wear clothes. So it's a semi furry, right? And oh yeah, hair. It's anime hair. It's not like fur hair, right? Now, most people, like most furries are just straight up like this, which is like all animal-like features, but they walk on 2 feet, right? I meant like 1 and 6 depending on the model. But what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, brother? See, okay, like here's the thing. 1 is basically an anime girl with kept like animal-like features, like yeah, 6 is just an anime. Yeah, obviously. So, oh, dude, okay, I understand what you're saying. Like 6 is straight up an animal, but there are 5s. And I've seen those. I've seen 5s. You know what 5s are? 5s are basically Vaporeon, like Eevee, I guess, and a Vaporeon and all that shit. You know the Pokemons? But like, whenever they are depicted like getting fucked, that's 5 basically. It's like straight up animals and like them getting fucked. That's 5. 4 is basically what I showed earlier, which is furry. Like this is a 4 basically. Like this type of furry outfits, that's a 4. Because look, it's all like there's like very like there's no clothing whatsoever. It's just like a costume, right? And that's it. That's a furry. Like very furry. Then I have not really seen a lot of like this type of stuff, which is like human-like body and then very little clothing. I have not seen those, right? I do not know what like that looks like, I guess. I guess like it's something like... Is this NSFW? I guess like this is like a good example of it. Like this bunny model here. Like it has like a single piece of clothing, but otherwise, body shape wise, it's still a 4 basically, right? So what I'm doing is basically a semi-furry, which is it has animal-like features such as face, hands, and legs, right? Including obviously tail and ears, but the hair is still like anime-like or human-like, and then the clothes that it's wearing is still human-like. So we're here. But it's still a furry, technically speaking. Because it's an animal, right? But it's not like I'm just gonna like give it like a darker nose and like that's what it is type of thing, right? No, like it's humanoid, like animal, furry, whatever. Kimono style. I do not like calling it kimono style because kimono style is like different as well. I don't know what style can you call this, but it's like semi-furries, that's for sure. It's like kimono furry. It can still be like full-on furry. It can still be full-on furry. Like, here's an example, I guess. Like, this is still a full-on furry. It's like no clothes, furry, naked type of like thing, right? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, anyways. I've seen that outside of VRChat. Yeah, like VRChat is usually like. Where is this? I think VRChat is mostly just this, and like very rarely this. I've seen like characters where they are wearing like minimal, like for example, it's like dog models with like shirt, or like some other type of models with just shorts or something like that, right? So they very rarely like they wear like very minimal amount of clothing basically, right? So it's like usually 3 or 4. Bless Dunphy indeed. So yeah. So yeah, I'm more so going with this like semi furry stuff. I already like talked about it before on stream, like where the inspiration came from. It's basically this one furry maker. Their name is like Doki Doki Studio, I think. And they make furry outfits. And my inspiration was basically from there. Now they still do like full on like furry like furry fursuits, right? But I liked the general like sort of like cute style of these furries, and I wanted to do something like it, right? So the bunny model was basically like, in my opinion at least, like first successful iteration of that, right? So I'm trying to like expand on it and like do more like that. But I do really need to post bunny model like on a booth. Check DM, sure, dude. What the fuck? Does it have sound? Is it? Wait, Dash, can you send me the gigahertz thing? Can you find it? Did I not send it to anyone? Oh no! Wait. Oh, can I find it? Please. Was it like 2.4 GZ? Oh my god, dude, I gotta... There was this very funny video. Did you find it? The short itself? Yeah, send it. I'll show it to you. Is it the same one or no? Alright, stops, look. Oh yeah, it is the one. Okay. And basically, people in the comments are like, wait, let me make sure that there's nothing weird there. Jarvis stroking at 130 BPM. Wait, give me a second. I gotta make sure that there's nothing weird in comments. Can someone 2.4 hertz my boosie? It's like weird, almost out of sync, right? 3.5, okay, not bad. 5, okay, sure. But 2.4 is just way too good, dude. Yo, guys, at what frequency do you do it? God damn it, dude. Okay. Huh? Also no sound, well, it's not supposed to have sound, it's just like going back and forth. Oof. Bouncing on the boosie. This is so sad. A little bit to make model like this be able to do those cute snout wiggle, no idea what it's called, animals do when sniffing. I already did that actually, but it's only you can do it with like other, like, you basically have to do a shape key for it, but you can do it. It's a good idea actually. Maybe I should make like a like a fast animation for it. That's smart. Sport. I'll include that in the future models, but you can do it. It's very basically what you have to do is like you have to do a shape key, like snout going slightly left, and then another shape key, snout going slightly right, and then in Unity you make an animation basically that does like left right very fast, and that's it. How rabbits wiggle their nose? Yeah, that's probably what he's talking about. Going with shape keys, not bones. You can do it with bones too, but with shape keys, it's gonna be simple. I feel like. Do it with masking, or they mean? What do you mean? Dude, when do you even work, dude? I don't get it. You said you have a job, but like, when the fuck do you work? I mean, not my business, obviously, right? But I'm just wondering. Or like, are you done with your job already? You work in it's holiday today. Jarvis. Jarvis, bounce on that. The I heard you had it. You can throw this out. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Got black lipstick. Don't tell that to Nosy, dude. What are you doing with my man? Husband is an Altushka. Is it? Jesus Christ. All right. I have no idea what those Arab letters mean. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a leak and get myself an apple. Actually, Well, man, I look it up. My dog has a giant scalp under his fur that is oozing. What the fuck? Yeah, take her, dude. Maybe you shouldn't have told that to me while I'm eating, but that's fine. Schwarzo, what up, dude? Door pog. Have you ever had like goat cheese or something like that? Let me do this real quick. Have you ever had sheep cheese? What about dick cheese? No dick cheese. Dutch cheese? What is Dutch cheese? Dutch is a world-renowned... You mean like... Surely it's not just called Dutch cheese, right? I mean, yeah, they have like different types. Like they have Masdam, Edam, clove cheese, Gouda. You know what I realized, Dash? Now, what I'm realizing right now? It seemed like, you know how like in Georgia, right? We have like Gouda, right? Not Gouda, but Gouda, which is like originally it's made like in villages, in like they put it in like sheep stomach or whatever the fuck, right? But now they're also making it at like factories, right? So it's like factory cheese, right? So it's like same with like Gouda and all that shit, because you have like factory Gouda and Edam and shit like that, and then you have the OG Gouda and Edam and shit like that. And I wonder like how different it is in taste. Does that make sense? Cause like we buy that like that type of cheese here as well. But it's like they're just like made in factory, you know. It's like well, it's actually Polish cheese, but comes from Poland at least. In general, I'm not a huge cheese person because most likely I'm not super lactose tolerant. Yeah, but like cheese is generally. Wait, if you're lactose, you mean intolerant? If you're lactose intolerant, cheese shouldn't be that bad for you. Well, it depends on the cheese. Like what you should be bad with is most likely like milk product. It's like just milkshakes, milk in general, like any milk product that is like not like gone through some sort of fermentation, I would say. I think I rigged. I'm also like not very lactose. I am also lactose intolerant. But I don't know. The thing is like that doesn't mean anything. Because in normal milk you will have lactose or lactic acid, right? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Maybe the thing is like I don't know. I really don't know how it all works, to be honest. So I have no idea. A lot of cottage cheese. Yeah, but cottage cheese is not fermented per se, but it's processed basically. It's processed milk. Which, by the way, is fine. Like, processed doesn't necessarily mean bad. I mean, you have to process milk to get cottage cheese, so it makes sense. Chachapuri with sulguni. You mean khachapuri? Chachapuri. Chachapuri. Wait, does your grandma also live in Ebra Land? I mean, I guess. Shechamandi with chicken necks and a lot of rice. Shechamandi. Even I don't know what the fuck that is. Shechamandi. Isn't Shechamandi basically just like a general name for like a quick, like various types of food? Yeah, it is. It's basically risotto. No. So shechamandi. Give me a second. Yeah, so shechamandi basically means it's food that you eat during God, what do you call it? What do you call whenever like you can't eat like meat and like fish and stuff like that in like Christianity? Forgot how it's called. Post? I think it's called post. No, it's not. Damn it. Oh, fasting. It's during fasting. So it's basically any food that you eat during fasting. So it's fasting food specifically. And then you have like basically it can be anything technically speaking, but it's usually made out of what is this? Shindy. I mean, I'm not sure about chicken to be honest, because you usually do not eat chicken during fasting. With many herbs inside amarindi and beef or chicken eggs. Yeah, that is not shechamandi. By definition, it's not. I mean, maybe that's just what your grandma calls it. Is that guard in our village apparently? Maybe. Ultra masculine. Lobiani, they call it Levuani. What the fuck? Oh, dude, I wouldn't mind some Lobiani right now. Why, you want some? You want some Lobiani, Dash? Huh? I have some Lobio, by the way. Like white Lobio. And I have yeast too. Oh, when do you want it? But it's like so not like... Yeah, it's like so not diet friendly. Cause like I need at least like 200 grams of dough for one Lobiani, and then one Lobiani is not gonna be fucking enough. I mean, look, if I make 2 Lobianis, right, 2 big Lobianis, 200-gram dough each, well, 200 flour. That's like with water and stuff, it's gonna be like 300 and something, right? But it's gonna be like 1,000 calorie each. Ish. Yeah, dude, Lobiani is like you can eat so much of it too. Like that's the shitty part about it. I used to make them at home. It's funny because like Lobiani, right, is like more caloric than if I made burgers. Oh, dude, my burgers, dude, I actually upped the skill of my burgers. I upgraded my burgers so much, dude, it's crazy. I bought one of those like flat like pans basically. Well, it's not really a pan, it's more of a, God, what do you even call it? Like, oh, it's like cast iron board basically. Cast iron board. Yeah, like something like this basically. Like a grill board. Oh, here. There. Like this thing? Yeah. It's almost like this. It doesn't have these handles. Instead, it has like holes in here and in here. And this shit is so good for making burgers. Because the thing is, I used to make burgers on a just regular pan basically. Like I have a whatchamacallit, stainless steel. Like I always use stainless steel, right? So I used to make it on stainless steel. But cast iron is way different and better on how it makes meat. So what cast iron does, unlike stainless, is that it sears the meat. All right? Not burn, not burning, searing. So searing is different from just like cooking meat or whatever the fuck, right? Searing is like, it specifically is not burnt, but it's like it gives it like special taste basically, right? And I also do like, not like just round, I do smash burgers. I got that like thingy that like you smash the burgers in, so like they're like big, round, and flat. And like, dude, my burgers are so like, we tried it like a week ago because that's when I bought this thing. And was it a week ago that we tried the first burgers, or the week before that? It doesn't matter. We tried it recently, dude, and I was like, this is like legit like restaurant quality burgers I made at home, dude. I kid you not. Which oil do you use? I actually do not use oil. You don't need oil. Cause like whenever you're getting like meat, you have to grab like usually I do a mix of like 3 parts lean beef meat, and then 1 part mixed it's usually beef and pork basically, right? So it's like 3 parts beef, 1 part mixed meat basically. And the mixed meat has enough fat in it where you do not need anything extra basically. You just put it on it, fucking sear that shit, like press down on it, flatten it, and just like sear it from both sides. That's it, dude. The fucking shit, tastiest shit ever. This is like such a must buy if you like cooking. It's insane. And like, I got very lucky because it's very rare I can find anything like this in local Georgian stores, right? I found this in there's this American store where basically the guy buys pallets and then he just brings like stuff here in Georgia and then sells it in his store. And I found it in one of his stores. It's probably like Amazon pallets or whatever the fuck. I mean, it was brand new, obviously. It had all the stickers and everything on it. Do you add butter and baste it? What? You don't need to baste burger meat? You're talking about steak. Burger meat is not basted. You don't need to baste it. I heard already. Cooking is fun if you do it for yourself at home only. Yeah, for sure. I would not do cooking as a profession, dude. Fuck that. For the old version of Blender, I rig in old version of Blender. How do you light a model like this? Just one directional? Oh, this is hand painted. It's a hand painted model here. This is all hand painted. There's no light in the scene. All this stuff that's like hand painted. There's textures. Yeah. Textures are not anything crazy either. You render without lights? Yeah. And like I said, like it's hand painted. Like if you know what hand painted is, then You know what hand painted is, right? Thank you for the sub, by the way. Hand painted means that it's hand painted. I mean, you can have hand painted and still have lights. I don't have lights. Just hand painted. I mean, technically speaking, you can still use lights and like some stuff with this model, but so like maybe like just like some cell shaded or fuck what you call it? Yeah, like maybe just like some sort of a cell shader. That's about it. Any models like available for download? I would allowed to check one out, play around with it. They look great. You can buy them on my booth or Gumroad. On Patreon? No, here. If you will wait, I'll have a new model available there soon and you can buy that one instead. This one. Just wait for like a day or two and this model should be available there. It's also hand painted model. You don't like those? Sure. I mean, I don't know, like, what are you, like, are you referring to, like, furry models? Are you referring to normal models? Like, it's very hard for me to understand whenever you're talking cryptic. You understand that, right? I understand that not any model would be potentially to your liking. That's perfectly fine. Akibo, what up, dude? Konbawa, konbawa. Moshi mosh. Arigator. We're running out of cuties. Please send back up. Skull! What up, Skull? Late today, dude. You alright, Mr. Skull? You been alright, buddy? Buddy boyo? I think all the bows have the bones, right? The bones. The boosie. If this would sway, what? What would sway? Huh? Boobs? Boobs will sway. Of course boobs will sway. Like... That's literally my job to make boobs sway, dude. Of course. We're all about them boob sways, dude. Setting up Ethernet and putting old components in new case. Bro has more fucking computers in fucking... Alright, not gonna say it. Bigger boobs? No, no bigger boobs. Dude, it would be so funny if this sheep model... If this sheep model gets more sales, that would be so fucking funny. Say it? No. I was not gonna say anything bad, don't worry about it. I was just gonna say that, like, it's funny that you have, like, more computers in, like... Well, you are living in a village, technically speaking, right? But then I was like, well, why does it matter where you're living? You can have computers anywhere, right? Like, multiple. I wish I was living in a village, dude. Shit, dude. In Polish village, dude? Hell yeah, brother. That's good. God, dude, so many. Alright, we should be good here. I'll still need to do like shape keys for to hide this. That should be fine. Fine. So There we go. Did a little bit of thick too. How many socials? Oh, not bad, not bad. Just like a lot of rigging is about to happen, so. Alright, we start with body, I guess. Fully mirrored, right? Yeah, it's fully mirrored. Oh my god, this red is so bright, it's fucking up my eyes. Holy. I think I'm literally gonna stop painting red only because like it fucks up my eyes. Yeah, I'll just... I do wonder like how it works with the eye itself, because like if the color red is basically way too like vibrant slash toxic for me, right? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm sensitive to the red or the opposite? Because it feels like I am sensitive to the red color itself. And the, like, red receptors in my eye are way too sensitive to this shit. But then I wonder if, like, everyone else is like that too. If, like... Oh my god. Gosh. All your brightness? No, it's not the brightness. It's the red specifically, because every other color is fine. Yeah, I'll try. Lineup. Lineup? Let's see. Thank you for the sub, dude. Oh, it is a 60, I guess. No, it's not brightness. I think it's contrast. You see lower contrast. No, it just makes everything darker now. Maybe I do like contrast at 40 and then brightness higher. Oh, that looks nice. Still like red as fuck though. That seems kind of nice though. Yeah, that's nice. It's not as like not as toxic. Oh. Line oof. I don't know how to say it. Oh, thank you for this out, dude. Thank you. Oh, it's still so toxic, dude. Holy shit. Oh. Oh boy. Maybe it will work. Meow guy. Oh my god, it's the meow guy. What the? Rexlex. Look, Rexlex is a meow guy. I bet he can meow. I bet he can meow in real life. Oh boy, oh boy. There's just so many pieces of like various shit, dude. Why am I even whining? It's still my I have to be the one making this anyway. No, you don't care, but I really appreciate what you're doing because you really helped me get better. I wish I can donate you some money right now. Sorry, dude. That's fine. Also, I mean, I care for you thanking me. That's good. I mean, I don't know what to say. Thanks. I mean, while what I'm doing on stream, it's not necessarily my goal that I'm here to like teach other people, but if people are learning from this, good. Why not? And you thanking me is perfectly appropriate. Yeah. I don't see any problem with that. I know I watched everything you posted, teaching on your own way, but you don't quite know it yet. Sure. Mm-hmm. The donate link, you don't need to donate or anything like that. You wanna like financially somehow support me, you can just sub on Twitch if you want to. That's also gonna allow you to access all the older VODs and older videos, so it's a win-win. You get something out of it, I get something out of it. Oh, here's another one. If you do want to donate, though, you can buy me Resident Evil Requiem if you want to. If that's not too much. Mm-hmm. No. That scared me actually, what the fuck. On the model shop then, does it count as a donate? Dude, look, listen. I like. How do I say this? First of all, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you very much. That was a different guy, by the way, but thank you. As for the model shop, I mean, look, if you're gonna don't buy it only for the sake of giving me money or anything like that. Buy it if you're gonna use the model. Sure, that's fine. All right. I still don't know how to say the guy's name. Linef. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's not even typing anything in the chat. I mean, it's fine if he doesn't want to. Or she, I don't know. They. Fine, but. Okay, that's good. And this too. Wait, do I even need to have this painted to the lower arm? Let me check. I think I don't even have to. If I do that. The movement should be very little anyways. Alright, let me do this then. I don't need as much movement in the upper arm here, so... Yeah, that's good. Okay, I like that. Good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was just wondering why you're using an older Blender version. Oof, that's a very... I got a very simple answer to that. Have you tried weight painting in a newer version of Blender? Three times today. Oh, that's fine. So So yeah, if you tried weight painting in a newer version of Blender, you know how terrible it is, right? Well, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I don't paint in, or don't weight paint in a new version of Blender. It's simpler to do it here. Now, if I need to do like some weight painting, I still do it in a newer version of Blender. It's just that, like when I need to like weight paint whole model, I just do it in this one because there's just so much to do. It's easier for me to like import the model in the older version, weight paint it, and then basically export it to the newer version. Just because like how less painful the weight painting is. I mean, otherwise, model doesn't, like, just because I have it in an older version of Blender, it doesn't, like, diminish the quality of the model in any way, because everything was still made in a newer version, right? All the textures and everything was made in this version, so realistically, it doesn't really matter where it's like, where the technical stuff is done. Dude, I was doing like tiny bit of weight painting the other day on a bunny model, and I had to do it in newer version because it was just I needed to literally just do like a tiny bit here and there. But it is just so annoying. It's crazy. Like, I'll actually show it. Here, I'll actually show it. So here's how it is. So in this version of Blender, right, you have to do only two things, right? So you touch any. Here, let's do this too. So all you have to do is this. You have to just switch the mesh, whatchamacallit, mode to weight paint mode, right? That's it. So I choose any mesh, any of it. I press that tiny. No, thank you for the gifting sub to Neozi, Mr. Skull. Thank you, dude. Anyways, so I was saying, so I'm gonna select any of the meshes. In this case, let's select the horns, right? I'm gonna press Control Tab. That's it. It's in weight paint mode, right? Now, if I press any other mesh, it's gonna be normal mode, right? Or whatever mode I left it in. But horns specifically are gonna be left in the weight paint mode. Now, if I select the body as well, and I also put that in weight paint mode, now both of them are in, there we go, weight paint mode, this and this. So if I click on either of them, they're in weight paint mode. Now, how do I weight paint them specifically, right? So very simple. So I click the mesh, then I click the bone, and then I switch now the bone, I switch it to pose mode. So now the bone is in pose mode. So all I have to do is now either select either of the meshes, right? And then I can select the bone itself. And whichever bone I select, now it's gonna show me what the bone is, like the weight paint on it basically, right? So I select horns, I select head bone, and I can just straight up start weight painting this, right? So I'm gonna turn on my mask, for example, here. It's gonna paint it all red. There we go. So, and I can like go back to the body again and then select the lower arms or fingers or whatever. So like, it's just that simple. It's very simple. Now, how it is done in the newer version of Blender. how it's done in this version, right? I mean, somebody tell me if like it's not actually like that, because this is how I always do it here. So in this version, I have to press the mesh. No, first I have to press the bones, then I have to press the mesh with shift click, and then I have to do control, go to the weight paint mode. And now I can like access the weight paint, right? Now here's the problem. I can't click on the other parts of the mesh anymore, first of all. So I can't easily switch. So what I have to do is I have to come out of it and then do the same shit again. Bone, mesh, weight paint. Now I'm on this weight paint. Again, I can't click on any other mesh or I can't select any other part of the mesh anymore, basically, right? So that's annoying. So I always have to get out, do the bone, mesh, control tab. And now I can only see that, basically. And then so on and so on. And it's annoying. This is like annoying as fuck because I can't even click any other mesh right now. So it's bad. Do you understand like how like in this version it's way simpler. All you have to do is just switch the mesh itself in weight paint mode and bones in pose mode, and that's it. That's literally all you have to do. Hey. Oh, Hogyo. Ki. Karibtan ha. Kai. Okay, guys, I gotta real quickly end the stream, right? My buddy had to come and he didn't call me like ahead of the time, so yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone. Check out links in the chat. Discord, Twitter, Patreon, all that stuff. Check them out. Follow me. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. See ya.